Hello, Libra. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, I'm sorry, I'm already dropping. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Libra? Messages for Libra, please and thank you. Messages for Libra, please and thank you. So some sort of short journey to wealth, and wealth can come in many forms. It doesn't have to just be money, but it's just a feeling of feeling fulfilled, like having all that you need. The obstacle is a two-faced friend. Your cards are jumping out. Finger, I'm getting someone could be trying to place the blame at you with this as well, but this card talks about warning you of a problem either now or in the near future, and it's pointing straight at the two-faced friend. Family wishes coming true in the past. Dragon, beware of self-delusion coming towards the future. Why is dragon coming towards the future? Beware of greed. I'm not getting that this is you, but if it's you, it is definitely a warning to be mindful of that energy. But I'm definitely getting with beware of self-delusion, because the dragon is an energy of someone who just like they say things that are just like they don't think before they speak, and they can say some like awful things. And it's like really giving me the characteristics of someone that you could possibly be dealing with here, because you have someone that could possibly be greedy, and they say like some terrible things whenever they're angry, or they could just say them, period. Someone could like say something that they weren't meaning to expose about themselves, like when they're angry about something, like they could say, well, I was just using you for your money, or I was just you, like someone could say something in a moment of like being angry about something, and but it's actually really how they feel. It's like they expose themselves out of anger. So you're letting go of a distant friend that's thinking about you. So you and this person could already be at a distance. You're doing it because you got advice from, first of all, I'm getting that you're seeking advice from a friend. And if this is not you, then flip the roles. Because there's someone that's giving you good advice, and then there's someone that you're separating yourself from. because a distant friend is thinking about you. So you're definitely on someone's mind, but I'm not getting this is really in a good way. As I'm really getting like whoever you're dealing with, like there is not, with this person being connected to a two-faced friend and self-delusion with greed. This, with family wishes coming true, this could have been someone that you established a family with. And like you were really, like you really hoped that things would work out between you and this person. Or you were trying to work things out between you and this person. I'm really getting someone dealing with someone that could have possibly been using them for their money. It was like it's two sides of this person. Like they presented themselves to be one way, but they were really this way. And it's like the version that you're like uncovering, you're not attracted to at all, because it's like someone looked at you as like their short journey to wealth. Like, I can quickly have all that I desire if I just am with Libra. And it's whether you're male or female, because men can be gold diggers too. I'm really seeing that the reason why you're like distancing yourself, well, it looks like you're already distant from this person, whether it's just energetic or physically, but it looks like you're about to make it permanent. And you're doing this to protect your energy, because it looks like whatever this person is putting you through is affecting you physically as well. And you're also being guided to do so, because you have spiritual guidance and protection from harm. But this is accompanied by pay attention to your health. So it's like you have, your angels are letting you know that they're protecting you and they're guiding you out of this situation. But I'm getting, it's like these are the two reasons why you're leaving this situation, is because it has affected you physically, and you have been guided away from this person. Like you realize it was just a lesson for you to learn, not something for you to stick around permanently with. Broom. New home, new attitude. Yes, some of you guys are really, you're changing up everything completely. And with broom is sweeping away the dirt, and it's like cleaning out what no longer needs to be there. It's like getting rid of some toxic energy here. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So that's why you're starting new, because it's like you feel empty in the current relationship that you're in, or the current connection that you're in. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Quill, get back to the basics. Oh, I know y'all aren't being petty, and this is June too. Oh my gosh. I know y'all aren't being petty like this. Oh my gosh. I know this is not you. Oh my gosh. I'm literally getting, and this is current, like this is straight up happening now for someone. Like I'm getting someone basically telling someone they about to have to start working again. Like they got to get back to the basics, because I'm really getting someone was sitting pretty off of someone else here. And whether, I don't know if it's you, Libra, that someone, well, your energy is you're clearing this out. Like that's in your energy. Their energy is someone telling them you got to go get you a job and get back to the basics, honey, because that privileged lifestyle you was living is long gone. And I don't know if y'all are telling this, or it's just like being very subtle, like you're not getting a dime from me. just something. So, oh, I'm gonna tell you what, I will do readings, and I want to like see like a time frame. And a lot of times like the months don't come out. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. But I'm definitely getting, they're making it very known. And the thing is, for June to pop out, which is the month that we're currently in July, attached to success, you're moving towards some major success here. Whether it's love, because you have the sun here with July, it's a lot of happiness. And attached to success, either it actually is success, whether it's fame, fortune, or it's a relationship, but there's something that's about to make you really happy, and it's about to take place very soon. Okay, where do we want to go from here? All right. Okay. So, oh my gosh, Libra, I don't know what's up, but this energy came out for you guys before, and it keeps repeating. So, someone is definitely still involved in a toxic relationship. The crazy part is that I am getting two energies here. Now, let's go ahead and deal with the toxic energy first so we can save the best for last. So I'm definitely getting that someone is dealing with someone that is living a double life, a partner engaged in secret behaviors or relationships. Someone was possibly cheated on. I'm getting that strongly here. Because you also have side piece. I'm really getting one thing you need to be mindful of, because your advice is that you're wasting your time. The one you love is afraid to commit. So it's like someone is intentionally playing games with you because like they don't really want a serious relationship. I don't care like if you're married to this person, you're living with this person, like they intentionally are doing what they're doing to sabotage the connection. But then it's like when you're leaving them, oh, they want you to stay, or it's really just a lot of manipulation here. And then like my throat chakra is like, here we go. The crazy part is, so they're saying like the past is causing blocks in the present. Because it looks like presently you have met someone that you feel like you are destined to be with. The challenge is to allow divine timing to take place here. It's like to allow things to unfold naturally in connection. It's like not knowing when things, it's like you want to know. You want some sort of control over a new connection here. Like before you step away from a past situation for good, you want to know, because It's like things are hazy right now. It's like things are unclear. You're not sure what's make of a connection between you and someone. I'm getting this because you haven't been able to spend that much time with that person. I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know if you're doing this or the person, someone, whoever had a side piece here, it's like they're telling someone that, oh, we're just friends now. We're not messing, we're just friends. We're not doing anything with each other. We're just friends. But with all of this energy popping up in their energy, I'm not getting that they're being honest about that. Let's see. Yeah. Truth seeking, you will discover the truth about this situation soon. Insecurity. It's like they do this stuff because of, like, they are an insecure person, and it's like they project that insecurity off onto others. They definitely see you as like their twin flame, or someone else is seeing you as their twin flame. Let's clarify. Is it this person that you're dealing with? Because you're seeing, like, they're toxic. The way you see them as being toxic as hell. Like, this is an unhealthy relationship, and you guys are just constantly repeating these unhealthy patterns. Yeah. The person that you're currently dealing with is seeing you as a twin flame. But it's like, yeah, because this is the one where it's hurt and resentment. They're masquerading. They're basically, it's dying love. They know that this is falling apart. The conclusion of this connection is approaching. It's like they know that it's about to. Why is apprehensive here as the outcome? Distant physical family issues. So I'm gonna tell you what, there could be someone new. I'm definitely getting new energy that you're dealing with, and ultimately, because I'm getting, this person is going to assume that you're not interested in them because of, whether it's just you're distracted by all the family issues that are currently going on, but they're going to feel like there's some distance between the two of you, and they're going to take it as you're being apprehensive, which is going to trigger them to be uncertain about the future of this connection. So what will happen? Like, tell me more, like, about this person. So they're letting you know that you have the power to transform this connection. So, because I'm really getting that there's a possibility that y'all could lose a new connection that either has come in for you or will be coming in for you. And this is someone that you feel that you're destined to be with. And the reason why, but it's like divine timing is really at play in this connection between you and a new person here. And that's why it's like things are just hazy. They're very unclear, because I'm really getting someone is dealing with a relationship already. Like, they're trying to, like, figure out what's the best way, like, to approach a connection. So, whoever you're dealing with, they're not going to put up with this. They're not going to tolerate being put in some sort of, like, toxic energy or toxic, like, if they feel like you are, like, you can't, like, they're not a priority to you, or like they feel like there's distance here, they're going to back away from this connection. They're not going to, I'm literally getting you push someone away, whether you do it intentionally or I'm not getting that you're doing it intentionally. I'm getting that you're still trying to figure things out. And this person picks up that you're being emotionally distant towards them. and they're not going to really care to be bothered with that. They're going to go on with their life. Because whoever you're attracting, this is someone who knows their worth, versus someone that you were previously dealing with is someone who's insecure, like they like to play a lot of games. They are saying that if you want this connection with this person, you have the power to transform this connection into what you want, because it's like you trigger some sort of false beliefs like within this person regarding this connection, and I'm getting that it's gonna take you like seeking forgiveness, because forgiveness will benefit this relationship. Like seeking understanding with this person. Yeah. I'm definitely getting like you guys are dealing with the soulmate here, because I'm getting like a false twin flame energy, someone that's like really toxic, that someone is dealing with, that's like gold digging, using someone for their money. It's just, or it's like they're affecting someone financially here. And then it's this soulmate energy that is like trying to come through, and this is exactly why, Libra, we talk about like people want love, we want that, but it's like baking. It's like you can bake that bread or you can bake that cake, and it's like, well, you want to eat it now, you hungry, you smell that sweet cake up in the oven, you want to pull it out, slap that icing on there and tear it up. But if you take it out too soon and it's not cooked, it's not going to be right. It's not going to. But if you allow it to cook and to rise and whatever, it'll be perfect, and you can really enjoy the cake. Versus pulling it out too soon and it's just falling all over the place because it wasn't ready. This is like, because I'm really getting like someone possibly rushing towards another connection, and it's like you're not ready because you're still not fully over, or at least this is how this new person is taking, like you're not fully over this past connection, and they're not going to touch this, because whoever you're attracting towards you, this is someone with divine and destined popping up. They are someone who is enlightened. They know their worth. They're not going to settle for to be put in any crazy situation. So whether this is you, Libra, or someone new that's coming towards you, I keep getting these songs, and I get these songs that keep popping up. I don't know these songs, so it lets me know someone really likes to listen to music. Like that's one way of either expressing themselves or just like clearing their mind. They just really like their music child. Like I call my son a water baby. Like I put him by water and he is just as happy as can be. Like he can spend, it doesn't matter if it's a pool, the ocean, a lake, a river, it doesn't, a waterfall. He loves water, and he is his happiest when he's splashing around in water. And my son is a Libra too, actually. But I'm getting like someone is like that with music. Like they have their list, their playlist, and whenever they're not in a good mood, they just go for it. Me, I'm a waterfall junkie. I'm a nature junkie. So like if I'm not feeling well, I have to be by like a creek, trees in the woods. Like I have to be out in nature, go for a walk. I don't want to be around people. I just want to hear like the birds sing, as weird as that sounds. Expect a powerful change. What do you need to release? I can't make this stuff up. I'm really getting, whoever this is for, like, you were expecting like a powerful change. You were expecting like someone to change for the better. You were expecting your relationship to change for the better. You were trusting that someone, you could rely on someone. They were telling you the truth, and this person let you down, because now the energy that you're currently coming to, or you are currently in, is what do you need to release? It's like, okay, we were there in the past where you had all you needed to walk away from something here, but you didn't. You wanted to, see if you guys can work something out, or you want to see if things would change, and it didn't. And now you're back at this place where you're needing to release something here. Show the world the real you. Whenever this card pops up, it lets me know someone may be a little shy and timid to express themselves to someone here, because they're advising you to work through your fears. Some of you guys could you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius, or someone with strong Scorpio or Aquarius placements. It doesn't matter like which person that is, but I'm really getting that coming towards the near future here. With Scorpio energy, Scorpio is a fixed sign, and they're also the sign about transformation. Like, they are able to transmute the darkest of times into something very positive. And I'm really like, whenever I get the show the world the real you, like, it's just really being true to yourself. And when you're observing, or just like trying to assess what connection works best for you, the best way to assess that is to base it off of you, like, but your true self, not trying to pretend to be someone that you're not. So if you feel like you have to pretend to be someone that you're not in order to be with someone, or it's when you're with someone, you feel like this, like you're out of character, you're not yourself when you're with this person, then it's time for you to pull back. But either way, whatever connection you entertain, you should be able to be true to yourself, because ultimately at the end of the day, that's who you're, like, that mask is going to slowly deteriorate. It's not going to last. So you're going to have to show who you truly are to this person. So you might as well show it at the beginning. Some of you guys were just shameful of the person, like someone triggers you to become, or like the character that they brought out of you, and you know that it wasn't you. That's not how you are, but it was like, that's what that person triggered out of you. Yeah, I'm definitely getting someone here with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse. Someone definitely dealing with someone who's very codependent, someone who's manipulative, someone who is possibly using them for their finances, whether they're male or female. But it's definitely being involved in the commitment. and someone turning out to be the opposite of who you thought they were, or it's like the situation turned out to be the exact opposite of what you thought you were getting yourself into. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she also, when she's in the reverse, she can easily create disputes within family dynamics, friend dynamics. She creates this unsettling energy just around her. That's her energy. It's just very unsettling. And people don't care to be around her. So it's like you could have, like a lot of your friends and family could have warned you about this person. Like, nah, something not right. I don't think they have good intentions towards you. And it's like you're realizing now that you should have listened. Your challenge is to get out of your head and establish boundaries with this person, to speak your truth as well. But I'm also getting, for the ones who connected with a new person here, your challenge with the Queen of Swords popping up is someone who has been through a lot in their life. Like, they have been through a lot. The Queen of Swords is someone who's been through a lot of challenging times in their life. They've been through some harsh relationships, whether it was just romantic or it was with their family, friends. They've had to cut off several people in their life. They've had to stand their ground, to establish firm boundaries with people here. They've had to learn to speak their truth and to stand on their truth. And it's like the place where they sit, they're able to see clearly, and they're great with communicating exactly what they need, what they deserve. But I'm really getting like this person, whoever you're dealing with, because they're going to be a challenge for you. And not in a good way. They're going to challenge you to get out of this stuck energy, get out of your head, to take back control over your life. And the way they're doing that is because this is someone who's a truth seeker. They're a truth speaker. They demand nothing less but the truth and honesty. Like, this is someone who dives deep into the soul of another being. This is someone who's going to demand you to speak your truth to them. Like, you're not going to approach them with no superficial shit. You're going to have to dive deep when you approach this person. So if you don't want a deep connection, then stay away from this person, because they're not going to settle for anything that's superficial. This person has firm boundaries in place, and they're not going to let up on them. This person's popping up in your challenge position, but then it's like your energy is the Eight of Swords, where it's like not being in your head about communication. Really, I'm getting here. It's like someone that you want to communicate with, but you're not sure like how to approach the situation. It's like you're not sure when to speak up. And this person's like, well, I'm here. Whenever you're ready to speak, I'm here. But I'm not coming to you. This is someone, they're not going to chase after anyone. If they can't have a mature conversation with someone, then it's not something that they're going to apply their energy towards. So whether that's you, Libra, or the person that you're dealing with. Yeah, they definitely see that I'm definitely getting someone here that's dealing with, like, you meet someone new. But they definitely see that you're overcoming a very difficult time in your life, like you're overcoming a very difficult period in your life here. They could end up being someone that you can get like great advice from as well. And I'm going to tell you what, yeah, because I'm really getting, like, especially with Three of Swords, I'm getting someone was put in a third party here, or just really sad and heartbroken over some sort of relationship, family dynamic for some people. I'm gonna tell you what, because I'm seeing a situation where it's like a relationship between you and someone else turns into like this friendship dynamic, but someone realizes, I'm really getting like whoever the masculine energy is in this reading. I know like man, like women can take in, or they can take action towards you as well. So whoever the masculine energy is in this reading, I'm getting that they're the ones that's about to take action towards someone, or they will end up taking action towards someone. The reason why is because I'm getting like two people having great conversations, because the Queen of Swords is someone who's very deep. She has great conversations with people and she speaks her truth, and she helps people to like find their truth as well. Especially as you're overcoming like a difficult period. Like this is someone who's wanting to be of some support. Like they defend people. They, you know, the Queen of Swords is a protector. They help guide people to get to a better place in their life. So this is someone who sees that you're in your head, you're struggling at this current moment, you're overcoming this difficult period in your life, and they give you some sound advice. But I'm really getting, because of the conversations that you guys have, I'm seeing you falling in love with someone here. The issue is that I'm seeing this relationship being put into like the friend zone area, and it's because this Queen of Swords has such strong boundaries. Like she's not willing to allow anyone to cross those boundaries or to disrespect those boundaries. I'm seeing like this masculine energy, like I'm not going to miss out on this. I'm not going to miss out on this. I'm seeing that they're going to be doing whatever they can to gain this Queen of Swords respect here in order to get them to be in a relationship with them. Okay, so first of all, I'm definitely seeing that there's one connection that you're going to see the potential for a lot of growth in this connection. And you're going to want to apply effort towards this. Someone is seeing you as either having a lot of choices or just being very confused at this current moment. And I'm really getting like that's what's going to discourage this person to not take action towards you or not make a move your way. I mean, this is how they're seeing you with the Seven of Cups. So they definitely see that you're confused about what you want to do. Like, what's your next move in life? Like, what do you want So that's why they're like, nah, I'm not touching that with a 9 foot pole. I'm just going to stay where I'm at and chill out over here. So the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords is popping out in your advice energy. The Knight of Wands, when he's in the reverse, it talks about rushing into situations without thinking it through. And the King of Swords, when he's in the reverse, he has like this manipulating energy, and he thinks that he's smarter than everyone else. He also he talks down to people. So I'm really getting, for someone, your advice is to be mindful about rushing into situations like you did in the past, and you end up running into this energy. Someone who talked down to you, someone who was very disrespectful. It's like really having to separate these two energies, but it's not a struggle because this new energy is like completely opposite. I mean, you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and then the Queen of Swords in the upright attached to the Empress. This is very interesting because you definitely see a connection as not going anywhere. And this is someone that you were dealing with in the past. You don't want to fight for this anymore. You're giving up the fight. You're done trying to heal this partnership because you realize you don't want it. You're not happy with the decision that you made. Now, this is the interesting energy because it looks like someone who's been very controlling. Someone, it's like there's no compromising with this person. They're very stubborn, set in their ways. You know what's, oh my gosh. Is this what it is? I really hope not. Someone could be spreading lies about someone here and saying, because I'm seeing someone having to stand their ground and defend themselves, like that is not true. All that someone was saying was not true. Because the Emperor in reverse also talks about someone who's a terrible father as well. So if you have a child with someone, like either they're saying you're a terrible parent, like you shouldn't be around the child, like you're controlling, you're manipulating. It's like someone's saying all of these false things about someone and someone else is having to defend themselves like, this is not true. That's not who I am. And it's like, really, that's their revenge on you withdrawing your energy. It's like, okay, if I can't have you, then no one else will have you, because no one else is going to want you. Because once they hear about this, then who's going to want you? But they don't know, like, the energy that you attracted in is a force to be reckoned with. And they can't even touch this energy, because this is the Empress. Whether you're male or female, this is the full package here. And someone who's very divinely protected. Yeah, they're definitely talking about the person that it's like you're separating from someone here because they feel emotionally drained on every level. It's like so much fighting going on between you and this person, and you're just over it. Yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like really someone dragging your energy down to match their own. And this is what you're trying to like prevent, because you don't want to, you're not that person. It's like you're looking like, this is not the person I want to be. Like, this is not who I am. But you're also viewing this connection. It's not successful. It's not successful, period. It's not going to be successful, and it's not presently successful. Probably almost in an hour, but I feel the need to get one more. This energy is so intense. I'm just praying, whoever this is for, you find your way. I'm definitely getting like that this is some sort of like court issue, or it's leading towards some sort of court issue for someone here. Because some of you guys like definitely are in some sort of marriage or some sort of commitment here. Your advice, divine masculine, and intervention. Some of you guys, like your divine masculine is going to need like help, like they need help from others, and like your advice is to be supportive of this person during this difficult time. Like, if I don't know how close you are to this person, or if this is someone that you're getting to know, but if you are the divine masculine, I'm really getting there wanting you to know that like you will have people to intervene on your behalf. I'm really seeing someone was wishing and praying and hoping for the best out of this situation, but it's definitely someone that you at some point felt like so magnetically drawn towards, like you are officially done with this person. You're taking it as a lesson learned. Your challenge is pretending. So I'm really getting, do you choose to continue to pretend like that you're in a happy commitment or a happy situation when you're really not? because they're saying like to just let this be with history here, because I'm seeing you finally getting to this point where you cut someone off and you have to do it just like extreme, like you have to be extreme about it. But I'm gonna tell you what, like this person, they're gonna realize like every way that they benefited by you being in their life, and they're going to be so frustrated with being closed out of your life, and they're also going to be asking for your help in the near future as well after doing all of this stuff to you. Now, I'm really getting that someone is going to be pressured to walk away from a connection because another connection, because they realize that, yeah, because that also goes back to this, because someone feels magnetically drawn towards someone, but it looks like this person is turning their back on this situation because they feel like it's too much going on. And I'm saying this is why someone is just like, I gotta let this go. I gotta just be done with this. And it's definitely gonna piss off the person that you're with. But the thing is, like, I'm not getting like this was like, okay, especially if this is you, Libra, I'm not getting that you were just like cheating on someone here. I'm getting that you were the one being cheated on. You were the one being disrespected in this connection. So you have every right to leave. You gave this person, and you even gave them an opportunity to like make things right. So it's like now that you have real love coming into your life, it's like, do you sacrifice that just to continue to put on some sort of front here with someone else? Some of you guys need to not be afraid to reach out for help if you feel like some people would help you in this situation. They want you to speak up. I'm really getting, let me see, because I want to dive a little bit deeper. Yeah. Okay. Definitely, this is like you and this new love commitment here. But I'm definitely seeing like you reaching some sort of settlement with the previous commitment that you were involved in, and going through some sort of spiritual awakening and gaining back control over your life and your finances as well. Because all that you lost, it's like realizing all that you lost due to love. It was like it was a roller coaster ride. It's like it's not something that you're going to overcome overnight, because I'm seeing like you reflecting back on all that you went through in this connection. Everything is like that you had to go through in order to get your life back under control. It's going to really upset you from time to time. I'm going to tell you what, because this message keeps coming through regarding this new person, because whoever you're dealing with, I mean, this is a good thing though. It's like, because you're dealing with someone that they're not about the games, they're not going to put up with any nonsense, and you can either respect that or you leave that, and that's all you're going to get from this person, because they're not going to allow you to trap them into a toxic situation. So I'm really getting someone is like an energy of they don't like the way that this situation is making them feel. So they're taking a step back to see how things are going to play out in this situation. I'm really seeing like, especially this masculine energy, like trying to like plead their case with this person here. snow leopard. Self-reliance, you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. You guys also have hummingbird, which is miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. I'm going to tell you what, I literally, because one of my co-workers, she's a Libra as well. And I've told you guys before, like my son, he's a Libra. My grandmother was a Libra. I was very close to my grandmother. Like she was my mom to me. And like my grandma was one of the most beautiful women. I mean, really to me, she was the most beautiful woman in the world to me. Both of my grandmothers. But my brother is a Libra as well. Two of my brothers are Libras as well. But me and another coworker, we were talking, you know, to our other coworkers, because my other coworker is a Taurus and then one is a Libra, and we were saying like how lucky you guys are, and like you guys don't realize it. And like Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius. Like we are known as like the lucky sign, like things just work out for us. People don't understand like how things just work out for us. But Libras also have that effect as well. And we were talking, I'm like, I'm not sure if it's just like the Libra charm, because you guys are very charming individuals. Like you have the ability to, like you guys are able to adapt to situations easily. You assess things, like it's the way you assess and observe situations, and you take your time to decide on the best decision for you to make. But I was like saying, like, you know, I felt like my life was, you know, good before I had my son, but after I had him, it's just like, oh my gosh, like I felt blessed after blessed after blessed. It's like he was just a major blessing in my life. And I was like, I didn't know if it was a freaking Libra thing or what. But our coworker, she was like, I'm a Libra. I don't feel that way. I don't think I'm lucky. If I was, all my luck ran out. But it was just like something she was saying. But I don't think you guys like realize how lucky you are, or at least like how much like that charm you guys have, it works in your favor. And if you were to utilize it more, like you will see a major difference. Or if you like really try to see the miracles that take place around you, because other people notice it. I keep getting like 2 cards coming out for you guys. So there's something you're needing to polish your skills up on. Sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Study, yes, you guys have there's something that you're studying up on, something that you practice. And with sensitivity popping up here, this is something that you take very serious. Like it's a sensitive, it's sensitive. It's a sensitive subject for you. So this is something that you're really serious about, and they're wanting you to study up some more on it. Affirmations, debt paid off. So the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So whatever you feel like you owe, they're letting you know you don't owe anymore, whether it's you actually owe debt or it's just some sort of karmic like lesson here. They're letting you know you learned it. Affirmations: to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you deserve, use positive affirmations. Some of you guys would benefit from listening to Why Am I Not Getting It? So I have a bunch of it. Listening to, so let me go to it before I go so you guys can have this for yourself. It's not a particular artist. No, where is it? I don't want to listen to it, but so it's certain ones you can download like different type, but it's like different frequencies, like for emotional and physical healing, miracle tones. It's I can't think of the exact name of what you would go under to look it up. I thought it would be like the category will be there, but I'm not thinking, it's not coming to mind right now. I kind of pushed my readings tonight, so. So your soul action is, am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra. These are the messages that came through for you at this time. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. This reading resonates. With that being said, you all take care.